Tonight on the Moderate Channel, on Being, the quiet birth of Beingism, brought to you by a grant from the Beingist Inter-Communal Existence Network.
In 1912, in the small princely state of Murghistad, Alooshwar Sadharan was born into a once prominent family whose fortune was lost during the blight in the early 20th century. When the family fell on hard times, the young Sadharan found himself living in reduced circumstances. It was there, in that plain existence, that the young boy from Murghistad was able to articulate a philosophy of radical simplicity. At just 9 years old, he composed the short work, On Being. From those pages grew Beingism. Today, scholars continue to examine what Sadharan left us.
Beingism represents a remarkable return to the most fundamental question in Indian philosophical tradition. Sadharan does not build upon Sat or Brahman. He simply begins and ends with existence itself. I exist. Another exists. Because I exist, another does not exist. This is ontology without ornament.
From a phenomenological perspective, On Being performs a pure reduction. It brackets all presuppositions and allows the phenomenon of being to show itself exactly as it is. My being occupies space. Being is finite. When I am gone, another will still exist. There is no striving for transcendence, only the quiet appearance of what is.
In the study of comparative religion and divinity, Beingism stands out for its extraordinary restraint. It offers no soteriology, no path, no ultimate ground. It simply bears witness to the fact of creaturely existence. Being continues beyond any single being. Being begets being. The fact of being is the fact of being. There is something profoundly steady in that observation.
Having worked closely with the original text, what strikes me is the deliberate minimalism of the language. There are no metaphors. The syntax itself enacts the philosophy. Existence simply is. Of course, these are merely the first 10 of the 127 formal tenets laid out by Sadharan.
It's not a religion about nothing. Nothing does not exist. Being is something.
Beingism requires absolutely nothing from its adherents, and that is its quiet genius.
Beingism appeals to the intellect because it requires no belief beyond the self-evident fact of existence.
Being is easy.
Being is free. There are no rules.
You don't have to do anything, just be.
I just am. And that's enough.
Though largely overlooked for decades, Beingism experienced a quiet resurgence in the late 1970s. Today, it serves as a foundational influence for the moderate party. Its current steward is Evan Presence, leader of the Beingist Inter-Communal Existence Network, a loose confederation that hosts understated gatherings dedicated to the simple acknowledgement of being. In a world of extremes, Beingism asks only that we be.